I'm Michael Vescera.
Welcome to the FAL Consulting Podcast, your number one source for educational crypto content. Today is Monday, October 25th, 2021, and on today's show, we'll be going over the top 10 cryptos for the day, as well as Mastercard is now backed by Bakked. SHIB plummets 20% as Elon Musk reveals he owns none. And for $200, you could trade crypto with the fake ID. All that and more on today's FAL Podcast. But before anything, Mike, is anything the listeners here going to be financial advice?
Nah, no, bro. No financial advice ever.
None.
When are they going to legally let us give financial advice?
Never.
Nah, you're screaming.
That's true.
Smack.
I don't know. I was trying to figure something out to talk about how the Giants won, but the Giants won.
Nah, we did win. It's nice. It was Marvel Day, too. That's why I wanted to get tickets to that game. So
yeah.
We got tickets to the week before.
I was saying that, too. I was like, damn, Mike wanted to go to this week's game, too. Like, he knew we had a better chance.
It was the one game out of 16 on our schedule. I knew we might have actually had a chance to win.
And the spread was ridiculous. You could have won some money.
Yeah, it was a bad spread. They don't know what they're doing. We got Kansas City next week. We'll see what happens.
Kansas City keeps shit in the bed. Patrick Mahomes, though, throw up like 50 points because you're messing with my fucking fantasy team. But
yeah, that's about right. I don't even know what happened to them yesterday. That was terrible.
I don't even want to.
They fell off a cliff this whole year so far. Pat Mahomes got 9 picks this year. I think that's tied for the league lead
Yeah,
with
more
Zachary
than Danny
Wilson.
Dimes. It's more than Danny Dimes.
It's more than Zach. That's the same as Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's got 9. He would have had 10 if he didn't get hurt.
It's true. Bill Belichick was out there with a fucking fury yesterday. But people do not tune in to hear us talk about football. They tune in to hear us talk about the top 10 cryptos for the day and to see if Bitcoin's still at number 1, which it is. And it's at $63,094, up 3.30%. Actually, yeah, it's moving. With Ethereum at number 2 with $4,198, up 2.92%. At number 3, we have Binance Coin at $484, up 1.84%. At number 4, we have Cardano at $2.15, up 1.13%. At number 5, we have Tether. At number 6, we have Solana at $213, up 8.80%. At number 7, we have XRP at $1.09, up 1.33%. At number 8, we have Polkadot at $44.56, up 4.55%. At number 9, we have Dogecoin at 26 cents, up 1.07%. And at number 10, we have USDC. So that's some movement, some things flipping.
Yeah, Solana flipped XRP. That was interesting. I mean, XRP, I don't know. It's looking like might be a strong buy, honestly. Not financial advice or nothing, but it keeps slipping down those rankings, you know.
Definitely see it's above $1 right now. You know, maybe 36 cents is when I would have bought, but that was, a lifetime ago now in crypto. But it was just last year.
Now it just hovers around $1 like it's nothing. Just hangs out there.
Yeah, I remember when that was the push that everybody wanted.
Yeah, Alex Cobb moved to Korea.
Yeah,
now he's trying to come back. He doesn't know what to do anymore. I wouldn't know what to do either if I had all that XRP.
What would you do though if you could trade crypto with a fake ID for $200?
I'd probably never pay taxes because that's most likely what these people are doing. But as a CoinDesk report, they found they did some enormous amount of research. Honestly, they found these people on different forums that are selling fake IDs with actual names or fake names for about $150 to $2, and you could buy them on the black market. So you could start trading under other people's names. Usually, you'd probably do that to do like money laundering or something. But it's pretty easy for them to do. Like, there's one guy that told CoinDesk in the report was 1,500 to 2,000 synthetic verified accounts are being made each month through them.
15? Wow. That's each month. That's crazy. And just think about that, 1,500 to 2,000. They can be making around 200,000 to 150,000 a month just off of these, if my math is correct.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're able to bypass. I don't know how they're getting it past these exchanges, but it's pretty good 3D work. Not 3D work. I forget what it was that they said they were doing. What's the facial scanning, the facial recognition thing?
Oh,
they have
like 3D facial recognition detective.
Yeah, that was part of like the services that they're offering as part of like getting you these accounts too. So
Wow. So they're even able to get able to get it past the initial point, because when you make a Coinbase account, usually they ask you to verify your ID, and by doing that, you post a photo of yourself with the ID next to you with some type of...
Yeah, they want you to send a selfie to them, a picture of your government ID, all that extra shit. And these guys are getting around it, and they're able to do their money laundering however they do it through there. They'll probably have just the fake account set up, money goes to it, it sits there for a while, and then they send it off to somewhere else, and then it's like nothing ever happened. How are you going to say, this account, is money laundering? It's a verified account, so.
No, that's true, man. The only way I could think of is someone on the inside over at CoinDesk or Binance, but this is every single one. You got Paxful, you have Binance, you have Crypto.com, you have Binance.com within another country, you have Paxful again, and you have local Bitcoins. These are different entities within different countries, so that you'd have to have a web of people within all these companies kind of, we're sending this in, like we're going to verify this. I don't know how to do it because I'm not a hacker, but just when you think these hackers can't get any smarter on how to do things.
It's pretty crazy. I thought it was actually pretty funny, honestly. Like they have a post from one of these forums. It's like some Russian forum thing. Like you got to pay to get on these things. I was reading too. It has a post for verified accounts available. Paxful in the U.S. $100, Binance U.S. $120, Crypto.com in the U.S. $130, regular Binance $75. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, this isn't like one of those, this thing, there's a little loophole in crypto where you can get around paying this. Like, this is legitimately illegal.
Yeah, absolutely. Because right under it says if you want a residential green card scannable on both sides, $25.
I don't know about that, Chief. That's even more.
It's $25.
There's also ID scannable, barcode, passcode, a passport card for $30. It's scannable barcode.
Well, I also found out $25 is like 1,500 rupees, the Russian currencies. So I don't know if that's a lot, but 1,500 sounds like a lot.
If I assume, if I assume their GDP is anything like what the Dominican, is to the dollar, and how certain items are priced at like 100 pesos, but the dollar is 56 over there, so something that would be $5 here.
Yeah, that's
actually technically $2 over there. Then it's probably a significant amount.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, because that does sound pretty cheap for a green card. You got people getting married for green cards. It's a lot more than $25.
Yeah, maybe this is like a green card. You could scan it on your phone or something. I don't know. I'm not an illegal alien, nor do I know anybody who needs to go through these types of forums, but I don't know, man. This is just ridiculous to me that I could not.
Pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah. 100%. Like I agree. I think don't come at me, but I think it's awesome that they're figuring out ways to do this and get around.
Yeah, to get around the system.
Yeah.
Fuck.
100%, because I don't want my stuff to get taxed. Like at the end of the day, nor am I doing this, but if I could not pay my taxes, who would?
Yeah, right, I definitely would. For $200, it could be fire, honestly. It says also, in addition to ready-to-use accounts, black market vendors offer on-demand, almost a la carte services based on customer needs.
They have better customer service than Coinbase.
And Binance too. Atomic also, apparently.
It gets you your money back.
They can help clients register fraudulent accounts by selling compromised personal data or offering support during any setup of the verification process, including digital rendering of faces to pass photo and video verification. For $200, it sounds like $1,000 service.
That's a big fact. Hopefully when crypto gets regulated, these guys can pivot into... I can't even flip this in any way. This is crazy. Whoever's setting this up, I really hope you don't get arrested. Go work on CoinDesk also. I just want to give a shout out to CoinDesk, because this seems like this is... Yeah,
they got in touch with these guys. They wrote a whole period piece on it. I thought it was pretty cool, honestly. I remember when I was getting a fake ID, I thought it was going to be like $200 also. So, I could get a fake account on here. They don't have to know my address. I'm going to check it out. Maybe.
More than likely not. I'm personally not.
Yeah, not from a landline.
Not from the office. Yeah, hopefully if you're using the service, you're not going to get caught by the government, and whoever's doing this isn't going to get sued, but more than likely you're going to get sued, and more than likely you're going to go to jail. So just watch out, because we're reporting on this podcast, so who knows?
Yeah. Well, how many of these fake accounts do you think also are using, getting on the Binance or, Coinbase, trying to money launder some SHIB tokens?
I don't know if they'll be doing it for much longer. They are, because Elon Musk has once again tweeted out sending a coin plummeting down about 20% right after responding to a tweet from this is a Shiba Inu holder who said, "Hey, Elon Musk, how much SHIB are you holding?" And he responded, "None."
Nothing. Flat.
This comes about after a month of the token seeing a 500% rally since the beginning of the month. It's topping over around 0.000044 on Sunday. And now after the tweet, it went down to 0.00035. So that's within 3.5 hours.
It's terrible.
It's nothing new. We've had stories where Elon Musk has tweeted out things before and sent coins plummeting. But I think it's been a while since we've talked about it, and it's been a while since he's tweeted something about the market.
Yeah, I haven't seen him been very active with the crypto or anything recently in his tweets, so I guess it's nice to know he's alive. But SHIB was gonna happen. I feel like he definitely owns SHIB either way. I think he's just flapping just because he knew, like, all right, I'm not getting involved in this again.
Yeah, word, I'm done.
Yeah, he was like, I just signed the deal with Hertz. They're the biggest, rental car service in the world now. Because now, guess what? You can rent Teslas. Nobody can buy them or rent it, though. They got Tom Brady all over the commercials, too. It's pretty cool.
They signed them
for, Tom Brady's going to be like the Hertz spokesperson or something.
That company was like in the garbage last year. What happened?
It's a car shortage. Guess who was sitting on a lot of cars?
Hertz. You're right. Yeah, back to this. He's doing it again. Not that he's doing it again. I hope that he's not back to doing it again.
Nah, he's just showing what he can do, I mean, not that I don't know if he really did it on purpose. Somebody tweeted at him some nonsense. He just answered with some nonsense.
There wasn't anything to me saying that I don't want to attack Elon Musk or anything, even though he did hurt us back in April. But we moved past that now. The market's still up and we're hitting hopefully new all-time highs by the end of this week and all. It just goes to show you, make sure you do your own research and know where you're putting your coins so that someone just tweets, it responds to a tweet, doesn't even tweet about the asset itself, responds to a tweet. Someone who holds the asset, who hoped that the asset would then rise in price through this answer, could plummet 20% within 3 hours of it after rallying about 500%, which is nothing because, like I said, boo-hoo if you bought it in September and now your coin is down 30% after it rallying to 500.
500, yeah. Yeah, people are probably still...
So you're 470%.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like they're drowning, but their face is still above water.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, that's really all I have to say on this. You have anything?
Nah, SHIB stinks.
It's about it. If you go to the Crypto FAL, I wrote an article about it. Basically concludes with SHIB stinks. But you know what doesn't stink? Mastercard.
Are you shitting me? SHIB, are you shitting me right now?
You know what's not shitting us? Mastercard.
They got Wi-Fi?
They do. They got backed. I don't know if they have Wi-Fi. They got backed by Bakked. If some of you know, Bakked is a Bitcoin custodian, just like Coinbase and Anchorage. They started around, they launched in 2018. March brought along the long-awaited wallet and app that provides points and rewards at participating vendors like Starbucks. So Mastercard today basically announced that they're going to do similar to what Visa does with BitGo and allowing their cardholders to get rewards in Bitcoin and other services.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Glad to see Mastercard's getting involved in it too. You knew they would. They bought NFTs and shit too, just like Visa. They're all doing the same things. I think it's interesting that they chose Bakked though also, because Bakked actually just went public on the 19th.
Yeah.
Last Friday or Thursday.
Yeah, it opened up at around $9.41, closed out $8.76. Today, this morning, it was trading at $12.28. But after this announcement, it's now trading at $28, about 180% rise.
That's pretty sick. 180% rise out of nowhere. That's pretty cool, honestly. So I know it had a slow day on whenever it launched on the stock market, just because everything going on with the Bitcoin ETFs that had a little bit more attention. Or was it really slowing down towards the end of the week? People didn't really care, but this is big news. Yeah. No, I was going to say, it's just another way for people to start using crypto more, a way to spend it, make it easier. There's not really many ways to actually go about spending it so far.
Yeah, I think the only way you could do it was with the Visa card, or if you used one of Strike's services.
Yeah, or if you had like a Coinbase card or something too, which I'm pretty sure was off of Visa.
Niche ways to do it, but this is obviously now broadening it. It's bringing it to the masses. Obviously, our grandmothers, our mothers, and our fathers all probably more than likely own a Mastercard in some form or another. it's pretty big. I'm happy for Bakked. Obviously, like you said, they opened up on the stock exchange last week and saw a little bit of a dip. Price rose to $12.28. Now they're over at $28. So that's pretty significant, and I'm pretty happy for them. And it comes off the back of all these ETFs being approved. Obviously, so that probably is what pushed Mastercard to want to get into it. Kind of was the last thing they needed to see.
Yeah, I like that they chose Bakked too, because they're actually owned by ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they do like all the foreign trading basically that comes over here. They facilitate it, regulate that. So I thought it was pretty interesting. I didn't know that they owned them, honestly, until I looked into it.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that until right now that you told me. So that makes it even an even stronger partnership. If you're looking for something with more history in it, then maybe you go to this Bakked instead of the BitGo partnership that Visa has.
Yeah, and that's why I think their relationships with banks is pretty strong already too, because their CEO was Gavin Michael. He did something for Citibank. He was a high up guy there before he took this job.
Like I said, this is pretty big. Nothing much to say. It's been a pretty slow day within the crypto world, if you could say that. Obviously, Bitcoin's hitting the 62,000. We're all malaised at that price. We're looking for 70 now because we hit 65, or was it the other day?
66, yeah. Almost, it was 66,947.
So hopefully...
I think it hit at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully on Wednesday with podcast number 16. This was actually podcast number 15.
So you shitting give a shout me out right now?
Yeah, you're shitting me, right? 15 podcasts. Just wanted to give that little shout out. Don't usually say the number of the podcast because I've confused myself at the beginning. I usually just give the date. But just wanted to say, hey, this is episode 15. And if you've been listening, we really appreciate it. And Mike and I have been working really hard on it.
Absolutely, definitely. It's getting better too,
Yeah.
Definitely enjoy doing it, the podcast. It's never something I thought I'd be, doing all the time because I'm not a, big talker. But
no, it's something you grow into. Yeah, I did. Same thing, man. I always wanted to do podcasts. I always wanted to be on radio, but didn't know if I had it in me. And this has definitely pushed me to do it. So I'm glad we've been doing this. And crypto isn't the topic I know the most of. It's obviously the job I do now through all the research. Pushes me in both type of aspects to not only research it, but kind of think of new ways to express the ideas that I'm feeling about these assets without.
You learn more. You know more about what you're talking about too. Like you could just read the headline, get the idea of it, but forces you to kind of make sure you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, 100%, because nobody would be listening if we didn't know what we were talking about. But like I said, thank you for being here, Mike.
Of course.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You can follow me on Twitter over at crypto_, that's Lajara. That's crypto_LAJARA. You can follow Mike over at Scuba Scungili. That's SCUBA SCUNGILLI. You can follow the official Crypto FAL Consultants Twitter over at Crypto FAL. That's Crypto FAL. FAL is a one-stop shop for all your cryptocurrency needs, from answering questions for new people to bigger institutional clients. We're there for you. Regardless if you're a small business or bank, we'll make sure to take a tailored approach to all your needs. Our team houses specialists in all areas of cryptocurrency, from mining, trading, creating NFTs, DAOs, staking, and lending questions to general market research. Go to cryptofal.com to learn more, and have a great day, everybody.